my key and shit. I be running around and I counting and counting and counting them got my beat. 200 racks for the party, what you call that? Plug pull up every run and get a song back. I'm from the way you see the tower by the door hat. I got a stripper upside down and she an aggro. Backpack, I got a crib like a castle. Stack back, that's my number like I know. You know I'm running with small and the sauce. If you toss again, I'ma hit you with a back roll. Riding around with the gang, vodka all in my veins. You wanna get out what you gave? How the hell you think I get so paid? You never knew. Then when you hear me, gotta let me tell me. You never knew. Oh yeah, 'cause when you get it, you gon' get it in the movie, hear me. I'm in the mood on that for my own. Yeah, we ain't where you see the shit. Well, I'm getting better, now drop that, come back on.
Hey guys, as promised, I'm bringing you behind the scenes of someone's success. So what do we talk about when we say work hard for the success you want to enjoy? With me, I am joined by none other but Leslie.
Yeah.
Stage name is
Dalles. Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Dalles, just take us through your journey. How did you start into the entertainment industry and why did you want to be in this industry?
I think I had a calling for entertainment for a long time. I think since probably when I was born. I grew up listening to Michael Jackson. My parents had a lot of house parties and incorporated a lot of music into my life. So I think from then I already knew I wanted to entertain people because my parents would always call me down to entertain the folks and the guests. With that being said, being in high school, I was really, really close with Ngani Fassi, Brenda Fassi's son. We grew up childhood buddies. We grew up skateboarding and just enjoying music. Him being, the very talented person that he is, he influenced me into making music. So the first time I ever made music was with him. And I think, from the first time I started making music, I couldn't stop. I was addicted. I think I just found it so incredible how I could take what I was feeling or take my energy and put it onto something, and it could get to people's ears. So I think from then, everybody knows we started the group Josie, myself, him, Crazy Lou, and Ishmael, and our fans. Well, my fans have been with me ever since day one. And
including me.
Yeah, thank you. So for me, I think the all-time key to success is to just kind of remain humble, be yourself, and take your time. This thing doesn't happen overnight. Put the work in, and the work will definitely reward you back.
Yeah. And so how can one tell the difference between a calling into entertainment or the music industry or just them wanting to do it for the glamour?
I think you can judge by people's character. You find a lot of the people who are insecure about things they shouldn't be insecure about usually are worried about what other people say. They're usually worried about what other people think, and those are typically the people that aren't really built for this industry or aren't built for any kind of industry with that effect. You have to be very secure, you have to be very confident in yourself, and you have to really be sure of what you're doing and what your message is. So I think that's how you can really tell the difference. A lot of people also like to hide behind Twitter. A lot of people like to say horrible things. And for me, it's a positive vibe only. I only want to be in a positive space. I only want to talk to positive people. And my positive energy generally attracts positive energy.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So just one last question.
Yeah.
What are your top maybe 5 or less tips for someone who wants to break into the music industry and who wants to build a long-term career?
I think number 1, stay true to yourself.
Okay.
That's the most important. If there's something that you want to do, something you want to get off your chest, and if you feel, you cannot be scared. You really gotta. If you feel people may look at you funny, let them look at you funny, because you must definitely be sure of yourself and have a vision. Number 2, work hard. Work hard. When people are sleeping, work even harder. When people are working, work even harder. Don't take any holidays, no birthdays, no nothing. Work hard if you want the success that you say you really want. Number 3, I definitely say be humble. Once you get into the game, once you get into the industry, be humble. Always don't forget where you come from. Always respect people. Always respect your fans. Always respect your peers, the people that you work with.
Hi guys, I am behind the scenes of DJ Sliqe's Oceans music video, and he will be telling us about how he journeyed into the music industry and how to make a success of himself. Mr. Sliqe,
Yes.
just tell briefly our viewers about who you are, where you're from, and what made you break into the entertainment industry, especially the music industry.
First and foremost, I'm DJ Sliqe, the hip hop DJ. The first summer award-winning hip hop DJ.
Okay.
I have a new album titled Jam Volume 1. It's out right now. For me to venture into this, I used to DJ, virtual DJ in high school, stuff like that. Started playing around it in Rock City and then decided, okay, cool, let's make this a real thing, you know. I picked the music, obviously. And then I just figured, man, like we didn't have enough tracks to play at the time, 2011, 2012, 2013. We didn't have enough tracks to play in the club locally. Most of the stuff we played was really like international. So I just figured, let's get into the music space and try shift up the game.
Is this something you've always wanted from your childhood, or is it something that you found along the way? Was it a calling you found somehow?
It's a calling.
And how
It
did,
was a calling.
and how did it call you?
I don't know, man. Things just keep falling on my lap. You know, it's just, I don't know. I just think it's God just trying to show me the path I'm supposed to take.
Yeah.
Because everything comes so naturally, everything comes so easy, the music comes so easy, the features, working with people, everything is very, it's a very great space for me to be in.
And what are some of the highlights and challenges that you experienced in the entertainment game?
Well, challenges, honestly, as an independent, you go through a lot of challenges of funding most of your stuff, you know. But I'm just grateful I'm a DJ because I'm able to play like around the country. So building up capital is not really. Well, it's a challenge, but you get through. Some of the highlights I would say is getting to work with over 18 artists in the industry. Because the album features over 18 artists. So for me, it's really it's amazing working with all those different artists, different environments, different moods, different type of music. So for me, that was really amazing to witness.
And what are some of your success tips for people who want to break into the music industry or whatever industry that they want to break into?
Look, man, you just need to have a plan. You need to stick to it. I think there's no better advice than that. I mean, if you draw up your own plan, draw up where you want to be this year, where you want to be next year, where you want to be third year, fourth year, going on, and you look at your goals daily and you just work towards making sure that this happens, what you said was going to happen.
And what are some of your plans that you had in place?
I can't tell you my secrets, but I'll tell you that coming up, I'm still going to shoot a couple more videos from NJM Volume 1. Currently working on NJM Volume 2. I'll be touring the country looking for different talent because I've tried on Twitter reaching out. I don't think everyone's on Twitter. I don't think everyone's on Facebook. So if I rather come to your city, it's a different story. And just get to listen to your music firsthand. But yeah, working on NJM Volume 2, a couple more videos from NJM Volume 1. And yeah.
Okay, and then my personal favorite song that you have purchased is Busobag.
It's on it.
Busobag.
Okay, what is it?
What is it? It's on it.
Not as much.
What I really like it. So what inspired that, and what is your personal favorite song that you produced?
I wanted to kind of mix Chicana with hip hop, so hence the hip hop beat, but very melodic in terms of it has a lot of R&B feel to it. Chicana brings a lot of R&B and soul into the track as well. So I just wanted to mix that vibe, and I think we fought it perfectly.
Okay. And for those who want to follow you somehow on your social media handles, what are they?
At Sliqe, Sliqe. That's it. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Yeah. Oh, and Snapchat is DJ_Sliqe, but everything else is Sliqe. Sliqe.
Hey guys, I am with Shane Eagle himself.
Yeah, that's it.
Nice and simple.
Yes, nice and simple. He's a hip hop artist.
Yeah.
And he was in the male single.
Oh yeah.
Yes, actually that's how he became my husband, because of that. So, so you're tuned in behind the scenes. Shane is one of the musicians that were featured in the Oceans single,
Yeah.
and he'll be telling us how he started journeying into the music industry.
Yeah.
Can you please tell our viewers how
Yeah.
you drew passion for music?
How it started was I was always into music, but I think when I just got to high school, I started taking it seriously. And then later on, there was a TV show called The Hustle, and that gave me my first big break. And ever since then, I haven't looked back. You know, how we out here shooting the Oceans video, and we just keep moving.
Yeah. And what are some of the highlights and challenges that you have experienced? Do you feel like you have are you in it? Do you feel you have arrived at this?
I feel like as soon as you think or you accept that you've arrived, that's when your success starts.
Okay.
So I'll never, even when I get to the place I want to be one day, I will have never have arrived, because that's what makes me just like keep going, if that makes sense. Yeah.
And what are the challenges that you have experienced so far and the highlights?
Challenges, you know, in the beginning people are always like shy to like help out and like help a hand, but as soon as you get moving, then everybody wants to jump on, you know. So as for the challenges, I don't really focus on the negative. I always focus on the positive. So I've seen more blessings than challenges, and that's how I want it to stay.
And what would your advice be for someone who wants to have a successful career,
Yeah.
not only in entertainment, but wherever they find themselves in?
My advice is just don't give up. Persistence, consistency, man. Keep pushing. People are gonna tell you, you know, can't do shit. Keep pushing until you get to the top.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what can we expect from you in 2017? Do we expect an
I
album?
got my debut album coming out. No names have been released yet, but people, all the fans who know me and rock with me, they'll be able to get it. They know what's up. It's coming soon.
And you also represented for Wuzi TV.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
how did that come about?
These opportunities just keep flying in, you know.
Yeah.
And they presented me with that particular opportunity, and I was down, you know, to make things happen. And I wanted to use it as a supplement to get to the end goal, and it's been helping. So it's been dope. Yeah.
And the end goal is?
Oh, the end goal. End goal is like, it's not even the end goal. The end goal is happiness.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pure happiness.
Okay. And your social media handles?
Shane Eagle
Light up
everywhere.
a slip, let's get twisted. I rap on these bitches like Christmas. Your main bitch at my crib like a mistress. She